What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing this lovely day? This is your boy Reg in the building. This is my second time doing this video. I woke up this morning feeling right, so I was like, you know what? Let me get this video out the way. This is gonna be a pre-recorded video, trying to catch up on my pre-recorded videos. The album I'm going to talk about today is Tyler the Creator with the Flower Boy album. This album came out in 2017 on Columbia Records. Singles albums known for are Who Dat Boy, 911, Boredom, I Ain't Got Time, and See You Again. Producers include Tyler the Creator, which I fucking love. When the motherfucker produces his own shit. And then guest appearance you have Red Orange County, Frank Ocean, Kali Uchis, A$AP Rocky, Jaden Smith, Estelle, Anna of the North, Steve Lacy, and Lil Wayne. Alright. So pretty much, y'all should know who Tyler the Creator is. By the way, I want to say this was actually a winner of a poll, if I'm not mistaken. But I was already planning on doing a review on this album too, so things work out in that favor. So Tyler the Creator, he's an MC, born in Ladera Heights, California. You know, what I just found out was that his dad is Nigerian and his mom is mixed with American and European Canadian descent and whatnot. And he never met his father, pretty much. So he spent most of his life living with his mom. And so fast forward to like when he was 7, he got influenced by music from the album covers and whatnot. And this is something that I would really kind of get influenced from music too, but it's about the album covers and whatnot. So he definitely wanted to he taught himself how to play the piano. He taught himself how to play a couple instruments. And then fast forward to 2007, he formed Odd Future, which I forgot to mention in the beginning was this super group. Earl Sweatshirt, Frank Ocean, Normal Genesis, Casey Veggies, and so on and so on. So they dropped their first mixtape, the Odd Future tape. That was a dope tape, but the thing that really broke him out a little bit was The Bastard, his first album. Well, mixtape, but I know some people want to call it an album, The Bastard, which was dropped on Christmas of 2009. Very dope album. I love the piano beats that was on it too. But the thing that really brought him out there was the track Yonkers. Love that track. I remember when the video first came out. It was the greatest thing ever. I know it caused a lot of controversy at the time too, because of the fact that he's hanging himself and whatnot, and then he had some lines where he dissed B.O.B. and Bruno Mars and stuff like that. So I know a lot of people were not feeling Tyler the Creator when he first came out, and so that's when he came out with the Goblin album in 2011. Pretty much that was a very dope album in my opinion. Definitely has some songs like She, Yonkers. It's been a while since I peeped that album, but what's that one track? Window, Bitch Suck Dick, stuff like that. And then fast forward, Odd Future were definitely getting a lot more popularity, and they were working on the Lordia Squad show that came out in Adult Swim, which is their version of Jackass pretty much. And so fast forward to 2012, Tyler dropped the Wolf album. Very dope album. Very dope album. With this album, he pretty much kind of went a more jazzy approach with this album. Very cool. I love songs like Tree Home 95 with Erykah Badu. Oh my god. Answer, Awkward. I mean, I fucking hate you. I need to talk about that album one day, cause I feel like that album does not really get the credit it deserves. So fast forward, Wolf was actually released in 2013. Excuse me. And fast forward to 2015, he dropped Cherry Bomb, which I was not a big fan of Cherry Bomb, to keep it real with you. I felt like that was a bit too he was trying to go for that little pop kind of sound a little bit. I mean, I definitely, that's another album I definitely have to talk about. And so also that same year too, he was banned from the UK because of the fact that they cited some lyrics from the Bastard album and they didn't really feel too comfortable with them, which is kind of stupid, but you know what, fuck it. And so fast forward to 2017, he was pretty much working on this album right here. And so the main theme about this album was the fact that he wanted to take like a personal approach with this album, like kind of like a little bit what he attempted to do with the Wolf album. But with this album right here, he definitely like talked about things like loneliness and, you know, feelings and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So isolation. And you know, this album is pretty much, and ironically, a perfect time because of, you know, with the pandemic and everything like that. I don't know, something just, I think fate is just telling me to review this album. So yeah, very, very cool album cover. You know, just has Tyler look like he's like in a garden or like a little forest. You know, you have all these bees and shit like that. After I show the booklet, I'm gonna charge my laptop just to let y'all know. Yes, I can add it to the Pothole in a couple of minutes. I'm just recording something for my class right now. I know that's a fucking lie, but at the same time, people were just texting me, and I just want to get this review over with. Because, like I said, last night when my webcam fucked up, man, I was so fucking mad. So I'm definitely gonna get a new webcam. Hopefully, the next time I get paid. So that's why I'm filming my pre-recorded videos on StreamYard, and I just save my webcam when I do like live videos and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, I love albums where you have all the lyrics printed out, and even though it's a recent album, I like the fact that they definitely have that and shit, because not a lot of albums these days that have all the lyrics printed out and shit. So yeah, this album has about 14 tracks. Track number 1, Forward. Oh, I have to charge my laptop, but while I do that, Forward that's the first track. That track's a very dope track. Like that, just pretty much set the whole tone of the album. In this song, he's pretty much like exploring like his darkest moments, his suicidal moments, and that song actually features the Rex Orange County. That was like this an indie artist. I don't know too much about him, but at the same time, Tyler the Creator's always. Tyler's always experimented with artists like that, and especially you'll see a lot on this album and stuff too. Okay, if you guys just give me 1 second, let me just charge this laptop. I really don't want anything fucking up this review. I'm really trying to drop all the pre-recorded videos this week. So yeah, man, very, very dope song. Like this track. Track number 2 is where you get to Where the Flower Blooms. Very, very cool song. Another interesting song right there. This features Frank Ocean, whom pretty much makes some of his best shit with Tyler, if you ask me. Their chemistry to this day is still immaculate. What I got from Where This Flower Blooms is like pretty much Tyler's just talking about life before he made it big. You know, had dreams of like being successful, and then the rest of the songs is pretty much, you know, just adding on to the flower boy metaphor and stuff like that. So I definitely fuck with that track right there. Both him and Frank Ocean, again, very, 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 very dope chemistry. Track number 3, Sometimes. This is like a little short kind of song where it's kind of like the intro to See You Again and stuff like that. Tyler, he actually said that there's actually a longer version that's like 8 minutes of this track. So pretty much, yeah, y'all should know the deal. You know how motherfuckers like to drop a snippet of a track on an album and stuff like that. So because like, perfect example, if you guys remember the song I Would Die From You from Prince, that song was like 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the Purple Rain retail, but there's like a longer version where it's like 8 to 9 minutes and stuff like that, where he mostly sings that version when he performs on his concerts and stuff. So yeah, just a little insight. Track number 4 is See You Again, which was just playing in the background. One of my all-time favorite tracks off this album. I mean, probably one of my all-time favorite Tyler Creator songs too. That features Kylie Uchis and stuff like that. Yeah, very, very dope song where he's just talking about, with that song, he's just talking about, you know, the isolation, you know, which pretty much like his love, because on this album, he pretty much say that he has a boyfriend. He like, especially referring to like Jaden Smith as that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, very, very, very dope track like that. I love the beat, like the okay. I love all that shit. You know, that's like one of my all-time favorite Tyler songs to this date. And then you're gonna get into Who That Boy featuring ASAP Rocky, which were like one of his dope friends, one of his closest collaborators and stuff like that. Another dope track. Little story with that track. That song was actually supposed to have been for Schoolboy Q, believe it or not. But I think Schoolboy Q rejected it. That could have been for the recent Crash Talk album, which I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of that Crash Talk album. Like, I don't know, like I felt like J-Rock and Schoolboy Q's albums, those recent albums were not too good, unfortunately. Oh god, but that's another story for a different day. Yeah, man, very, very dope joint. ASAP definitely did his thing. I know a lot of people have their feelings about ASAP Rocky, especially with what he said, but when he does shit, he does shit. But personally, I felt like the Testing album was not that good either. So, yeah, I'm talking a lot of shit today, so fuck it. Track number 6, Pothole. This song right here was another dope track. This song was another metaphor where, what I got from Pothole. What I got from Pothole was the fact that it's an obstacle for like when you're driving and stuff like that. And Tyler don't want to use the pothole as referring to himself getting stuck in life. And this song also features Jaden Smith. Very cool song. Track number 7, Garden Shed. Another rhetorical kind of song where it features Estelle. This is pretty much the song where he's pretty much, you know, it got a lot of people talking about, you know, him like, you know, coming out and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And so Estelle, you know, being somebody who is like a strong following in the LGBT community, definitely like it's something with like a play on and stuff like that too. So it just got like a lot of people talking. Track number 8, Boredom. Self-explanatory, you know, just talking about, you know, the boredom that he feels, self-isolation and stuff like that. You know, again, something that a lot of people have been complaining about today with the pandemic, because not a lot of people are seeing who they want to see and whatnot. But at the same time, we all have to keep safe. You know what I'm saying? And that was Boredom. Next track after Boredom, we got the fucking I Ain't Got Time. Another dope track. I love the sample that it used. It used the D-Light Groove Is In Your Heart sample and stuff like that. So that's definitely ill. This song's originally supposed to have been for Kanye West for the Life of Pablo sessions, but Kanye declined it. I don't know why, but yeah, man. I'm just saying though, because like when these rappers decline certain beats, it's like, I mean, I understand that not everybody wants to work with everybody, or not every beat wants to have that complete vision for it. But the Life of Pablo itself was just not a good album. I'm just being real. And then he also sent this to Nicki Minaj, who Nicki Minaj declined this beat too. So, which I can see Nicki rap on this more than Kanye. I don't know why though. I can see Nicki on this beat more. Like, then Tyler just kept it for himself, and you know he's talking about like a lot of shit. You know, like I said, this motherfuckers after him for his fame. and he ain't got time for the petty nonsense. You know what I'm saying? That should be everyone's mentality for 2021, if you ask me. What else about this track? Yeah, very, very dope track. I love the line where he says, Nat Turner would be so proud of me because all these motherfuckers got their style from me. I bet they all looking from the crowd at me. And if I asked them, they would bow at me. I mean, come on, man. Tyler's just very dope. I mean, yeah. Track number 10, 911, Mr. Lonely. My favorite track off this album, in my opinion. One of my all-time favorite Tyler Creator tracks. Love that track. You know, that song features Frank Ocean and Steve Lacy. Boredom, by the way, featured Rex Orange County and Anna of the North. Sorry about that. But 911 Mr. Lonely is just a very ill track. Very smooth. Self-explanatory, just talking about the loneliness of people. I like the fact that it interpolated the Gap Band song, Outstanding, and stuff like that. Very, very ill track. I love the line where he says, 5-car garage, full tank of gas, but I don't mean nothing without you shotgun in the passenger. I'm the loneliest man alive, but I keep on dancing, throwing it off. Like, oh, that song is so ill and shit like that. And Frank Ocean just on the chorus, man. I remember when I first heard this album, I was legitimately having a bad day. And it was like I was walking to work, playing this fucking album, and my mood just all of a sudden just got good and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And especially when I hit this track, I had to play this track like 3 times straight. That's how much I fuck with this song right here. So, and then when it gets to the Mr. Lonely, they switch the beat up a little bit too and stuff. So, you know what? I actually might play that song right now and stuff like that. Fuck it. Yeah, I might play that song right now, so fuck it. Track number 11, Dropping Seeds. Dropping Seeds features Lil Wayne. This is like a little short kind of track. Pretty dope track. Lil Wayne actually surprised me on this track because I never expected him to rap over like a jazzy beat like that, and his flow was on point on that. And like I said, when it comes to Wayne, after the Carter 3, he's been kind of hit or miss for me. Even though I did like the Carter 5, I did like that a little bit. I just felt it was a bit too long. But yeah, yeah, man, I felt like that joint was pretty hot. Track number 12, November. Pretty much a very cool track and stuff like that. He's just talking about his insecurities, talking about his fears and stuff like that. You know, just reminiscing about the past. So I fuck with that track. Track number 13, Glitter. This song was originally written for Justin Bieber too. You know, it's just pretty much Tyler talking about confessing his crush, his love for his crush and stuff like that. It's okay. I wasn't really too big on it. And track number 14, Enjoy, Right Now and Today. Pretty much it has like a lot of voices combined together and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And just leaves the listener with the message like enjoy life. You know, life is what it is and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Very, 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 very dope track. And that's all of the time I have for this album. Overall, this is a very good album. It's a very, very dope album. I might have to say this is my favorite Tyler the Creator album in my opinion because he definitely went in on this album. It's pretty much like a new era of Tyler and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? A new era of Tyler. Very ill. Like I said, I love the production. Like Tyler did this thing with the production, like perfecting what he did with the Wolf album and stuff like that. So yeah, I love this album. It's a dope album. I know a lot of people might not be expecting because I know people are more into like the whole hardcore as Tyler Creator, the comedic, dark punchlines, Tyler the Creator. But you know what? This album you would definitely love and stuff, so must have in your collection. I know this album was like very successful. I think it won a couple of Grammy Awards. Well, it was nominated for Best Rap Album in the Grammys and stuff like that. But in my opinion, this is probably like the best hip hop album of 2017. I'm not gonna lie, probably the best hip hop album of 2017. Y'all can argue with me all you want, but yeah. And so that's all I have for this album. Hopefully, I'm gonna have this video drop either Wednesday night or Thursday night. So stay tuned. Peace.